Hello YouTube! Today we are training chest, shoulders and triceps. We started incline bench press. I did 2 warm-up sets and then I started pyramid style training where I increase weight each set and decrease reps with each subsequent set accordingly. And preferably the last set I would push to the failure. I set bench on a slight incline about 15 to 25 degrees because higher the incline, the more front delts you'll use. It's important to flare elbows out as this will target more chest. So, vice versa. Closer the elbows are to the body, more triceps and front delts muscles are involved. This exercise is cable chest flies. I like to do this exercise as I can stretch my pecs more than on the bench press. It's important to go for as much stretch as possible, as this will create the most damage to the muscle fibers. More damage to the fibers means that the small tears in the muscle tissues release muscle proteins that are used in generating new muscle cells. And rather than rebuilding exactly what was there before, the body rebuilds muscle to be bigger and stronger. Take note that these repairs happen after workout, so rest is crucial in order to build bigger and stronger muscles. Another important thing would be the food. You can't train like a horse and eat like a bird if you want bigger muscle. When you get handles together in front of you, you should squeeze your pecs hard for additional benefit. The next exercise is low to high cable fly. This can be tough to overload as it requires a great deal of core stability. When doing this exercise, I'm imagining that I'm trying to hug a tree. When you squeeze the handles too hard, it will recruit the forearms and biceps, and we don't want that. Always keep a slight bend in the elbows and never lower the weight to the point where you get any sort of pain and pressure at the front of the shoulder joint, and also don't arch your lower back excessively. And I have to emphasize, don't rush the movement, as cable flies are not an explosive exercise. They are meant to be a controlled movement to help you focus on creating resistance throughout the entire range of motion for the most overall activation in your chest. And don't forget to briefly pause at the stretch position of the movement for maximum benefits in muscle hypertrophy. Yes, you can go heavy here, but I would not recommend doing so, and instead focus on bringing out the ultimate pump with moderate weight. So the seated dumbbell shoulder press primarily works your front delts, but also your triceps and lateral delts. One of the benefits for dumbbell shoulder press is that it allows you to work on any muscular imbalance. Since each arm works independently when using dumbbells, you can ensure both sides of your body are working equally. This can help you to address any differences between the sides. Most common mistakes I've seen are not using the proper form, like arching lower back excessively instead of keeping tension in your core can put stress on your spine. Make sure to keep your back firmly pressed against the bench. The cable triceps pushdown is a great isolation exercise which targets all 3 heads of the triceps, with a bit more emphasis placed on the lateral and medial. For this movement, you want to really feel that deep stretch at the top and hard traction at the bottom, because the triceps function is to extend the elbow joint. So if you are not fully extending the elbow, then you are not fully contracting your tricep. Ideally, your elbows should be the only joint moving during the... If you are having a hard time keeping your shoulders in place, sticking your chest out while simultaneously retracting your shoulder blades will fix this. But the main reason for the chest being out and your shoulders being pulled back is because this will put you in the most advantageous position to press down as much weight as possible. Common mistakes I've seen are not keeping elbows stationary. Don't move the elbows back and forth to help garnish momentum to push the handle down. Also, another one would be leaning too far over the handle. Don't get over the handle. Flare the elbows and start doing a quasi-stride bar dip. Stay back with your elbows next to the body at all times. Also, another one is curling the upper back. A slight lean is okay, curling over is not. If you find this information useful, please hit the like button, it would help me a lot, and subscribe for more videos. My friends, have a great time.